Now, the KAFU program celebrates outstanding Kuwaiti talents and highlights inspiring success stories that motivates future generations. And of course, today we're very pleased to be joined by one of the participants selected for the first Mulhimat cohort, whose journey reflects the dedication, achievements, as well as leadership. We're very pleased today to welcome Saleel Abdulredha, the country sales manager. Thank you so much, Saleel, for being here today with us.
Thank you so much for this opportunity, first and foremost.
Well, we're very pleased to have you here, and we're very glad. So, of course, in order to start ahead, of course, with this, could you tell us a little bit in details about the KAFU program and what makes it quite unique from the rest of it?
So the KAFU program, it's more of a platform rather than a program itself. Frankly, it unifies and unites high-achieving people, whether they are women, whether they are male-dominant in their field as well. So it's a program where it unifies, it brings people together who would like to achieve. Maybe you have some sort of questions, some sort of hardship that you want to overcome. It's a platform where it unites, as I just mentioned, and you know, it drives people and inspires people as well to continue to grow.
That is wonderful. Now, how do you actually feel when you were selected as a part of the Mulhimat, which is an inspiring woman cohort?
Indeed, I mean, I was inspired, and I always tell my team and the people around me is I always aspire to inspire. So thank you so much.
Inspire to inspire.
Exactly, because you know we are here in this world and on this earth to inspire people to grow, to develop, to innovate. You know, and now everything in Kuwait is about innovation.
Absolutely.
So I would love to thank, by the way, Dr. Fatma Al-Musawi for this opportunity and for being selected. And she is such an inspiring woman, in fact.
Wow.
So I aspire to inspire.
I love that word. I love that one. So in your opinion, Saleel, what is the actual main message that KAFU aims to deliver to young people out there in this generation?
Regardless of the sector that you're in, regardless of how many hardship you will face or you have faced, you can overachieve, not only achieve, but overachieve. And there is a meaning behind everything that happens to you. So nothing can pull you off, nothing can push you off. If you set your mind to something, you can do it. And you're not supposed to do things alone. And that is what KAFU platform is, you know? So
teamwork, team effort.
Always, always, always.
Get through it, overcome.
Exactly, and you're not here alone in this world.
Absolutely, nobody's alone, if you think about it. Now, looking back, of course, at the professional journey that you've had, which milestone do you actually believe played the biggest role in basically earning your place in this initiative itself?
That's one of the difficult questions I've been asked throughout my career.
You can take it slow, it's fine by me.
But I mean, it's a hard question, not because anything else, it's because I've been put in positions where I've done a lot of firsts in my life. I was the first engineer in a private sector. I was the first electrical engineer to graduate from a private university. I was one of the first engineers to graduate from an MBA cohort program. So I've done a lot of firsts, and I'm still doing a lot of firsts. I am the first country sales manager in the current situation that I'm in now.
Which is quite astonishing. We're very proud of you.
Thank you so much.
We're very proud of you.
And you know, I always think about it as I always aspired to be an ambassador of Kuwait, and as an engineer, obviously not in politics, but I always look at myself as an ambassador of Kuwait in those multinational, you know, companies that I'm working in.
Yeah, whatever you aspire in, which is something that you'll get to achieve, and hopefully you will do that.
Thank you
and I am very hopeful of you.
Thank you.
I could see it. So, can you tell us a little bit of the initiative, like the KAFU itself, helping to highlight basically the successful Kuwaiti role model and inspire the next generation to come?
Well, for the time being, KAFU actually collaborated with Shell, and Shell is a multinational company. It's huge, and especially in the oil sector, which I'm very passionate about, obviously. They brought the VP in, Mr. Anwar al-Mutlaq, and it was such an honor to see him speak and advocate for women diversity, inclusion, and specifically women leadership. We also, they brought in engineer Sara Akbar, and I mean Sara Akbar is infamous in Kuwait as well. So, you know, all of these initiatives helped not only us, but the next generation to see that there are women and major male leaders as well trying to support the next generation.
So speaking of that, based on your experience and work, what qualities should young women, let's say, and men develop to become inspiring success stories themselves? How do we get to see that?
The drive. I mean, again, you will face hardship. I have myself personally faced hardship. I was a field engineer for 6 years of my experience. Major hardship, but you cannot stop. You know, don't let any hurdle, any tough circumstance pull you through. Yes, we live in hard conditions in Kuwait. It gets up to 55 degrees Celsius, but that drive should not be, I don't know, turned down or turned off, especially if you work in a male-dominant you know, sector.
Yes.
Work through it. You're there for a reason. They chose you for a reason.
Absolutely.
And Kuwait needs you for a reason.
That is true. That is true. Like you said, it's all about passion as well as consistency.
Definitely.
In order to achieve something. I mean, nothing great ever comes easy.
No.
So if you want to be aspiring, motivational to people, and to become something so wonderful in your own place, and of course time itself, you have to be able to endure all of that in order to get to a certain place in your life, which is quite astonishing to me. Now, what experience basically, Saleel, on like turning points had the greatest impact, let's say, in shaping your leadership style and personal growth?
As I mentioned, you know, I was 6 years as a field engineer, and I was the first Kuwaiti in that company. Before that, I started working, my career even started in Madrid, Spain, to be specific. So in a country where I have no language, and I learned the language. And I worked there in a joint venture.
How did you get through it?
Ambition, drive.
Language barrier and everything.
You need to learn. You need to learn.
I like that.
You need to learn.
Yes.
I had the opportunity from my own leader to work in sales, and that is something that was never in my forecast. I just wanted to be technical as an engineer. That's how we're built.
Yeah.
I took that initiative. He believed in me, so I saw that. By the way, I did not believe in myself at that time, but I saw his drive, I saw his belief in me, and I was like, why not? And that why not is my current role as country manager.
I love that. You know, you remind me of somewhat where I first started my job, and I just had this my own supervisor, and I'd like to say many thanks to him for like keeping me intact, and also, like you said, believing in you, because you were in a place where you didn't really see the potential in yourself, but then someone else sees it and finally lets you go through it and pushes you through as well and helps you at the same time. That's quite great. Now, if a young Kuwaiti women watching us today, which have big ambitions, as we all know, but are unsure of where to start, what message would you like to either give him or give her? Because everyone needs that motivation.
Just start. Literally, whatever you have in mind. You want to work as purely technical and an engineer from the oil sector. You want to be an engineer by degree, but a banker by profession, so be it. You want to do the opposite. I know people who've done the opposite. Just do something that you do actually like.
Yeah.
You know, I know it sounds cheesy.
It's not cheesy, it's the truth.
Because we've heard it a lot.
It's the truth.
Yes, and by the way, it's okay to sometimes face hurdles that, do I really like what I'm doing right now?
Sometimes you hate it.
Exactly, which is, again, totally fine.
Which is normal.
But continue doing it, continue pursuing it.
Yeah.
You will eventually shape it.
Actually, that's true.
Shape your position, shape your personality. Just become versatile. It's, again, I thank my husband for this, and I thank my mom and my family for it. They try to simplify things for me. Try to get into your head sometimes, which is normal, again. But simplify. The more you simplify, I think the more fun you'll have with it.
Yeah, the less you think about it, I think the more capable you are in achieving them without having overthoughts and overthinking, you know, the process itself and where it's going to head, the future. Just think of the present moment.
Yes.
And take it one step at a time, as I always say.
Definitely, definitely.
Of course. Saleel Abdulredha, it was a pleasure having you here with us.
Thank you so much.
Very grateful to have inspiring women here achieving the best in the best of the fields in Kuwait. Very, very grateful for you having you here.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to meet you and to be on this platform.
Thank you so much. A pleasure is all mine.
Thank you.
Thanks all to Saleel Abdulredha, the country sales manager. Now how about this? We go for a quick short break and we'll be right back.